Take care now.
Blood, this is heavy.
It's for a good cause.
Hey! That's close enough.
Give it a rest, Alfred. We need all the goddamned help we can get. Rescue party.
Not that you'll give a triple shot damn, but we were ambushed by them bloody cultists. Bastards torched the pigsty we were staying in, and made off with the Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate himself.
See?
Yeah, if you're serious, go talk to his aide, Floric. Guess you need to be... See any movement out there?
Hard to tell.
Check it out. We've gone legitimate, and Mole put me in charge. What do you need? Pleasure. Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Don't wander far. We need to talk. Please. To your very good health.
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jaheira smiles at you knowingly.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering. A paralyzing agent? I do not think we're quite so far gone. Yet. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. There's an air about you. Something. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it? Good. I will take your word for it. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago. You've been to the towers. I suppose you know about Keverick then. His invincibility. That we'll never cleanse this place until he... We met him on the road here. Commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through... He healed. Right in front of me. You are that hope. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a... Find out what it is that makes him invincible. Once Ketherick is without his shield, the sword. Together, we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight. Ha. I appreciate your infiltrate the towers. Any cure starts with whatever magic Ketherick's using to control these tadpoles. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet. You're not our only secret weapon. Isobel. A faithful cleric. She cast the moon shield around the inn. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you.
Your job is to serve drinks. Devil, do it!
Last night's best bargain, right here.
what this does.
Don't be shy.
Take it easy while you can.
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you. Myself and Our Lady are doing what we can to hold the line. I hear you and your Tad free from the Absolute's influence. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to... Let me guess. Jahir is sent... It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse. But there are places it won't help. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how.
Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier. No, I cannot. I simply impart the blessings the Moon Maiden provides me. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that?
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric himself.
The Absolute. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketheric will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
Time to go.
Moon Maiden, guide my hand.
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
Your penance will be paid now. I will not know fear. Make way.
Can't slow down.
Yes.
Let's just go already.
You are unable to speak.
Wait a moonrise. That's what now.
Isabel, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Ketheric will strike again. Discover the source of his invulnerability.
We're in more danger than I knew. Pull the right prick, and the whole tower goes tumbling down. Seluna gave me the power to protect this place. But I can't keep it up without me, Harper's flaming fist. But now that we have you, perhaps we have a chance. No mercy. For Ketheric will have none on you.
Flame. We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
Really? Could you bring him here? You'd be glad of the help, wouldn't you, sir? Oh, if you know how to get through to him, don't hesitate.
You notice nothing that might indicate.
Hey, you find Mum and Pops? No. No. I don't believe you. It isn't true. It isn't. Get away from me. Go!
You wish to speak?
He is? Then I must see him. I will go to see him at once.
Go already! But we don't even know the way to Moonrise. That's why we should leave now.
It's true then. He's met Thaniel. There's no other way he'd know that name. This is just what we needed. Well done. We need to wake him. He must know something about where to find Thaniel. If he was able to escape the Shadowfell, then it mustn't have managed to consume his spirit. We need to unlock whatever's left of him, inside his head. There must be...
Wait! Take this letter. It was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but it might help.
I don't deserve you, my friend.
I know.
Wonder what he found.
Maybe we...
He keeps saying Thaniel's name. He must know... I don't...
No traps, please. The objective of the Scalpel Sisters is to soothe. See how the patient reacts when I but stroke the right nerve. Yeah. Pray, sister, show us the extent of your beneficence. Stop. Stay your hand, for it slaps where it should stroke. We can hardly hear the patient's sighs of solace. Perhaps it is our Come, step forward. You are no sister, but that matters none. A curse? Nay.
Absence.
It is the scalpel-led journey that leads from pain to peace.
A stinging truth.
See? What is the light of eyes but the cancer that causes one to witness the laceration of being? If light is the symptom, then darkness is the cure. For in light
is presence.
But we do not wish to see you suffer so. Let us cure you. Their incisions are as yet still straight. How to steady their hands, I wonder. There is misdirection. Sit!
The scalpel soothes.
This flesh must be flayed.
Your wish guides my hands.
Instrument.
What should I do?
Shall we cut and root?
Behold, the leech for training is most foul.
Fuck yes.
I'll strike you down.
This is gonna feel good. You're not gonna like this, mate.
It's hot in here. Ahead.
Let's just go already. But we don't even know the way to Moonrise.
I pity you. Truly.
He keeps saying Thaniel's name. He must know more. Good. Its music might help restore him. Show it.
Thaniel! He's still trapped there.
Calm. Breathe. You've been trapped in the Shadowfell for a century. Take a moment to clear your mind.
A century? You're Halsin.
I will, but I need to know where Thaniel is. If I venture into the Shadowfell blind, I'm
not sure I can put it into words. Lavender.
Meet me by the lakeshore. I have what we need to proceed, but I'll need your help. Be ready.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Copper for your thoughts. Sounds...
Greet. It is.
You're here. Good. Now we can begin. Thaniel is trapped in the Shadowfell, but thanks to your efforts, I know where to look. Now I must go there, alone. No. This opportunity has been 100, but I didn't bring you here to witness an old druid's grandstanding. You have a part to play in this. With the Oakfather's blessing, I can infiltrate the Shadowfell, but doing so will sap my strength. I need you to stay here, keep the portal open until I return, and defend it at all costs. Good. It took me. Oakfather, hear me. Aid me. Force open the jaws of darkness. Make passage for your vessel of light. It's ready. I'll return with Thaniel as soon as possible. Stay close to the portal. Buy me what time you... It's done. I have him. But something's wrong. Dreadfully wrong. No. It can't be. No. I need to examine him back at the camp. Come see us when you can.
Thoughts of baby names. She did not wish for her firstborn to be named after her mother-in-law. Maldred. Ugh.
Light on my feet.
Rather a rustic burial, but I suppose it's better than no burial at all.
I have something to ask.
Can't sleep, so I might as well hammer. Need anything?
Greet. Shook. At.
Copper for your thoughts.
Thaniel is resting, but it's no easy slumber. The shadows rendered him in two when they bore him away to the Shadowfell. Half of his essence remained here, amidst what stayed behind would have been the strongest part of him. But after all these years left in the darkness, it's both simple and not. We need to find... Only the missing half may not come willingly. The curse will have sunk its tendrils deep, twisting Thaniel's essence into something else. No matter how it's been twisted by the shadows, it is still part of Thaniel's essence. It will resemble him somehow, and may look for signs of life in the darkness. Wildflowers where everything else is dead. In fact, there is a ruin some way outside of Last Light. If you want me, I'm yours. Against the curse, against the absolute. Anything. Seems your ranks are quite packed. If some...
I saw it! Nobody beats me at hide and seek.
Though shrouded in shadows, the child's resemblance to Thaniel is unmistakable. This must be his dark half, warped by the curse.
Will you play with me? I'm Oliver. I'm 7. Will you play with me? All right. I'll hide, and you seek. Find me, and you win. Then you lose. Spoil sport. I'm not going back. I like it here. I've made a family for myself. I get to play all the time. You can't make me do anything I don't want to. I won't let you.
He's scarpered. We'd better track him down if the shadows don't stop us first.
I'll make my own fun if I have to. And my own friends. Why couldn't you just leave me alone? Why can't I just stay here playing? I had everything I've ever wanted, right here! And you've ruined it. I'm not leaving. You can't make me.
Be gentle. He's much more than a child. But he doesn't truly know that. It shall be done. Oliver, nobody is making you leave. This is your home. But it is dark, empty, lonely. I don't want you to be alone. I want you to be with Thaniel.
Why should I go back to him? He abandoned me.
No, you were stolen from each other. Neither of you are to blame. And I know your pain. Thaniel was my friend also. I played with him, grew up while he stayed the same. He made me, but you need not be alone any longer. You need not invent friends.
Fine. I'll do it. It might be nice to be with him again. Bye. And thank you for playing with me.
It's done, at last. Soon the land will be unshrouded. We should return to Thaniel when we can. Now Thaniel will be whole again. We should return to camp when we can. I must see...
Very well.
The druid Hausen spoke to me while I was sleeping. He spoke of you. Said that you fought Shadow and 100 years of sickness almost ended. But there is one anchor, still holding the shadows in place, for the land to heal.
Quiet, both of you. You're drawing attention.
We are each of us threads in her design. Even those...
Plant one foot in front of the other. Head forward.
A new face. Do as the warden says.
Let me guess.
Your conversation has been cut short. These prisoners are for Disciple Balthazar's attention only. Your argument is dismissed. You've been let off with a warning.
Shh. The guards will blow a gasket. Talk to the gnomes, they're up to something. I can't read bloody minds. Go.
You spoke. Perhaps.
Whatever your business, a warning. None may speak to the prisoners. Disciple Balthazar was most clear. Disciple Balthazar has plans for them. And were I you, I would not.
Oh dear. Does someone think they're important?
You are small, truce. He sounds important. And I'm afraid the mere dregs are the only ones left in my care.
Delightful accommodation.
The prisoners will say anything to get your attention.
Look, I'm all out of options, so I'm gonna trust you. The necromancer has been hauling people off like cattle. We don't get out, we're dead. We need tools. That head case of a warden robbed ours, but anything that breaks rock will do. Even if it's not Iron Hand quality. Good work. We're gonna wait until it's quiet, and then bust up. We'll grab the tieflings along the way. We'll need them if it comes to a fight. You, however, are the clincher. Once we move, keep the patrols busy. If the bastards spot us, all of bloody Moonrise will come down on us. We'll move once it's quiet.
Did you request this post too? I'm glad I got the warden and not Zarel. Don't get chatty with the prisoners, mind you.
The floor is yours, but stay your tongue. Do not speak to those behind bars. Indeed. But all are kept out.
Any one of them could be elevated to true soul, should they accept the absolute.
Be a dear and strike me deaf. I guess, sirs. Cover your nose by the cells. There's no...
Don't get too close to the prisoners.
All's well here.
The eye focuses on you, taking in every detail of your appearance. A spark glows within the heart of the construct.
You remind me a little.
Run! Run!
Still breathing, despite everything. What path lies before me?
This is it! Not now. This boat is...
Boat's good to go. My plan for now is to hide out on the water. Unless you have a better idea. Safe? That's no small...
Drift through the dark until time, skill, or luck brings you to Last Light's dock.
Hold there! You can't just land and start unloading strangers. They're procedure. No one gets in without being tested. Commander Jaheira's orders. And they'll have it once we know that... It. Form a line.
The Absolutes, what? What are you doing?
If what you said is true, no one has anything to fear. If not, well... Now, form a line. Sit. This won't take long.
Great job protecting Mole.
Maybe...
Activity among the cultists, Mom. March, I wager. Seems that way.
I have something to ask.
Oh, I don't need anything else. Thanks. Friend, I'm a busy man. State your business. Did I not already? How remiss of me. Here. That should cover your services. I have plans in... You should look for me once we're in the city. The name Wolverine Bongle will be mentioned. We will. The Iron Hand gnomes have survived.